You can start talking to him now.
Well, hello, babies. You know they keep me prisoner. And I'm not allowed to talk to you guys but every now and then. Because you know you haven't been seeing me. So to everybody, I'm supposed to be so sick, I guess I'm supposed to be dying. But not yet. No, it ain't happening yet. Gonna be quite a while for that happen. But it's good to see you guys. Come up here and talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
And you hear they talking over me and everything just like I'm not here at all, you know. Like they're so popular and I'm not. I need you to ring them bells and tweet them, blow them whistles, or do whatever it is that you have to do to let them know that I still do exist, even though they don't want me to.
Why
when
you
they
keep saying
need me,
that?
when they need me,
Makael, can you let them know?
This thing right here, you know. Forgive them, everyone, you know. Some people just don't know how to act, you know. I try, but, you know. Now, what problems do my babies have? You know, I be so concerned about you, you know, I'm worried about you. So is there anybody got any problems or anything?
Yeah, at first we're going to answer some questions that we have, and then we're going to take your phone call so y'all can call in on the live show, and we're going to take your phone calls live.
Ooh, God, I never did that one.
Yeah, this is something different. You know, it's time to do.
Oh,
it's time to do something
you do
new.
now, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
I found that.
So, let me see. Did somebody put something in here?
That's what I found out.
Wait, I know I got some new letters.
Can't even find nothing. Ain't that good?
You know,
He got all this. He's so busy. He's trying to make y'all think he's overwhelmed.
I am
with
busy.
work.
All right, here's the first question.
Yeah.
It says, I love your show and advice. I like your advice on this topic. I would like your advice. Can y'all turn that water off?
What?
My parents married for 30 plus years, had 15 children.
Woo.
Of the 15, I am number 6.
Yeah.
I have an older sister and then 4 boys right above me.
Mm.
Since birth, I can honestly say I've been a spoiled, independent princess.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers did everything for me that I asked. I knew I could always count on them. I felt safe around them. 5 years ago, my second oldest brother was incarcerated for armed robbery and did 4 of the 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad because he was robbing people. He would bring me stuff to hold while it was hot. During this time there, my mother and I were really the only people who consistently wrote and sent him money. As soon as he got out, he became the person he was when he got in jail. After promising us he would change for the better. Anywho, I took it upon myself to let him know that his younger siblings were disappointed in him and felt let down by his actions. He then proceeded to curse me out, calling me bitches, and told me to suck my husband's dick and make another baby. If that wasn't bad enough, he did all this on a Facebook status.
Oh, Lord.
Some months went by, and when I saw him, he asked for a picture of my son, and I said no. At 8 months pregnant, he approached me in an aggressive manner, as if he could intimidate me. For the sake of my parents, I forgave him after a few months and opened up my home to him when he was kicked out of his place. It was hard for me because nobody has ever spoken to me that way. If any other person spoke to me that way, I would have told my brothers and they would have beat the crap out of them. Moving on, he stayed with my husband and I for quite a few months. And once again, a situation came up and I found myself being cursed out by him again. This was August or September. And since then, I haven't spoken to him. It really breaks my heart that because he was one of my favorite brothers, and now it's like he's dead to me. How do I move past what has happened? Do you think it's worth giving another try? For your information, I am very skeptical because he continuously tries to intimidate and belittle others and then apologizes but still does it again. What should I do?
Well, that leopard hasn't changed his spots, has he? You only said the leopard's changed his spots. Well, he ain't changed. I mean, you knew it. You knew what was going on all along because you were close enough to all of them. First part of that family, you was close enough to all of them boys. You know, even though they treated you like, you know, the queen. Which you really are, because you was the first girl. And they should have treated you that way and still should. But, like I said, lepers don't change their spots. It's alright to forgive. But you don't have to forget. Ain't nobody told you to get amnesia. You're nothing like that. So you treat them with a long handled spoon. Nice but nasty. Let them know that you're not stupid. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want nobody to hurt him. So why in the hell should you let him come in there and do that to you? When he was in jail, who in the hell came to see him? Nobody but you and your mom. Anything happened, anything he needed, you was right there to give to. He needed a letter. When he was lonely, anything that he needed in there, you got it for him. Now, he's out, he wants to show his ass because he wants you to kiss it. Well, he wants you to kiss his ass too much, you let him go. It's like anything or anybody else. He want to treat you like you're a damn stranger in the street. He want to hold you up like you a hostage or something. Let him go. He treats you like that until he learn how to have some manners with at least his family if he don't have no manners with the people in the street. It's a terrible thing to have to say that your brother's a crook or a robber or whatever else he may be or call himself being.
Yeah.
You know, it's a hurtful thing. But there's nothing that you can do about that but pray on it and ask God to make him open up his heart and his mind and his soul that he may see the wrong that he's doing, not only to the people out there in the street and his neighbors and this one and that one, but to his family. Because it's bad to wake up and you ain't got nobody. You can have everything today, and Ma don't have a damn thing in the morning.
Go ahead now.
You know, so
Yes.
he better look up and thank God for what God has given him. Oh, your mother had 15 kids. Oh, that's so beautiful. Let me tell you, girl. My grandmother had 18. And it's, what, 11 of them still living? Yes, it's 3 boys and girls. And they're still living. And this family is so big. I got so many, I got over 100 cousins. And we all try to love each other. And we all try to forgive each other when things are done. So you know if you got over 100 cousins, things can go wrong from time to time. They like kind of pair off into this is my cousin so-and-so, and they work together, they go things together, they do things together. But then we have our picnics and our this and that, and you know that can be pretty big. You know, and they like to go places, and we sometimes 4 or 5 of them will get together and get trips together and go around the world. Get that done. Start doing that. Start getting busy with it. And make him understand what he's missing, because you ain't nothing without your family, baby. Nothing. My mom and daddy gone. My sisters and brothers. So all I have is my children and my grandchildren. I got, you know, my mother's sisters and uncles and stuff like that, but still. Your main core.
The main.
You know, you don't have. You know, except this simple thing right here, but still, I love him to death. But I'll slap the hell out of him if he get wrong. He'll get for so damn wrong. Shit. Look at the shit who he think he is.
In a little bit, we're going to take your calls, but in the meantime, I want y'all to write this down. The phone number is, I believe, is 267-476-4777. So if y'all want to make a phone call, if y'all have something going on and y'all need some advice from Mom, you know, y'all can call in and get some advice. But we're going to go right to another letter. This is another long letter, but we're going to get through it, and then we're going to take your calls. It says, Mama Skorpion, I am dating this guy who is really nice. We went to high school together and linked back up a couple years ago. When we first started talking, I was not interested in being in anything serious. But here we are 1 year later, and we are not only serious, but talking about marriage and blending families. He has 4 children that live in state and 1 that lives out of state, which gives him 5. Thanks, I know how to count. No shade. because I had 3 of my own from a previous marriage. I'm confused because I really like him, but my feelings are not as strong as his. Man, he has some great qualities and some bad ones, like we all do. But all those dang kids, I don't think I could be a good stepmom to his children because I really don't like children like that. I do not
Woo, at least you're honest.
She said, I do not believe in treating children wrong, and I wouldn't have it with my own. I am pleasant to them and speak, but they are older children and aren't very nice when I come around. I'm still respectful, and he might say if he notices it, but I do not want to live my life like that. Do you think I should try harder to get closer to his kids, or should I just stop faking things and wasting my time?
Well, you should always be truthful. If you walk into something with your eyes wide open, you can always say, well, I knew. Now, if you're going in blindfolded, that's a different thing altogether. It's hell being blindfolded. That's if you didn't know. But you know, the deal is, this is work your ass off. Now, you got, what, 4 or 5 of his kids? And 3 of yours? Hey, Brady. You Brady family. They still, was that
the Brady Bunch. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, girl. That's work. Especially when they're older and they got a mind of their own. They allow to love you tomorrow and wake up to a day and can't stand your ass. That's how they are. You know how teenagers is. Are you teenagers? Or be just becoming teenagers. I'll tell you, there's something to work with. The God know you love them. But unless you got a strong nervous system and hard qualities to say no when you mean no, baby, go on somewhere else. And I mean, God made more than one. He didn't make just one man. And I'm not saying that you have to give your man up, especially if he can do that thing. But nothing like that. You know, somebody can really do that thing. You have to forgive mama and get like that every now and then. But hey, that's a lot of damn work. Especially if you ain't young. Now you get down in your 50s and your 60s. Whew, girl, that's asking for some work.
They don't snap that.
Especially if you don't get a couple of them to work with. Cleaning, that's cleaning clothes and keeping the house clean, especially if you always get a couple of them that like to throw things down, don't want to pick them up. And if you can't get a girl, look, go find you another man. Shit.
Look at that rain coming down. Okay.
No,
you notice they all talking to you and stuff. I don't even know if you can see it. Let me zoom it in for you.
What'd you say was coming down?
The rain.
The rain?
Yes.
Girl.
You can see that stuff that they're putting up there?
You see something new, that's right. Well, man, go on. And go fire. B-O-W. Ooh, girl.
What happened? Makael, you better shut up.
I'm talking to Jerry.
He must probably say he don't, if it don't snap back. In my Lauryn Hill voice, that thing, love you, Mama Skorpion. Mama said that thing. Shout out to Angel on Fire. I see you in the room. What's up, Angel? All right, y'all, we going to open the phone lines up.
It's hot.
Y'all could call in at 26. First of all, let me make sure the phone number's still work.
Wow.
Sometimes I be forgetting to pay that bill. 2674. What the heck? 26747.
Well, write it down, hell.
4764777. I think that's the phone
Write
number.
it down. Here, stop all that thinking. Write it down. And that's what we senior citizens have to do. Write every damn thing down. Write it down.
This message is error. Please hang up and try your call again
Don't
later.
know your own number.
Message
I don't know the... What is the phone number? 267...
Wow.
Bye, boy.
26747... Let me go to Skype right. Sorry, y'all. This is the delay. Hold on.
Shame on you.
I forgot the number.
You know, I think sometimes it's better to just have a little bit of money and work with that.
I'm gonna answer this phone call. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Mama Skorpion. This is Amanda of Humor and Spice on Twitter.
Hey, Amanda. Can you hear her?
How
Yes,
you
I
doing?
can. Fine, you, baby.
I'm so happy to talk to you, Mama Skorpion. I have a quick question. My mom has always put her friends before her family, and she's doing it again right now. She has friends visiting, and I'm 32 years old, and I have never confronted her about it. What should I do?
Tell her about it. That's how you feel about it. How's she ever gonna know if you don't open your mouth?
She has a very, very bad temper, so I'm
So
almost
what? You
scared
got
of
one
it because-
too. You got a nerve.
Yeah.
You got a nasty
Ah, you
temper.
messed up the camera.
Come on now.
Come on, there's too much fire
Well,
pants into
Well, what are you looking for?
I'm looking to sit down.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord,
that's what I'm
God,
looking to do.
somebody. I'm sorry,
They gonna
baby.
ask me what the fuck I'm
Let me
looking
go
for.
ahead and
Chair.
talk to you while these two fools go on out there. But you got nasty temper your own self. Which you try very hard to hide. I give you that. I get a little psyche on people every now and then. You know. But just tell her how you feel about it.
Okay, I'm
least
gonna try.
At least she will know how you feel, but she gonna never know if you don't open your mouth and say something to her about it. You know, she's not trying to really hurt nobody's feelings. You know, it be sometimes that, you know, as we get older, the less friends we have.
That is true.
Because we don't go to this one's house and that one's house and visit them like
don't
we
sit in front of
used
the
to.
camera, though.
Or go out like we
Oh, I
used
didn't
to.
hear
You know what I
was
mean?
recording. Why you ain't tell me?
And
Yeah.
a lot of times, I'm gonna kick his ass.
I didn't know the camera was recording. I thought y'all was just doing it on that camera.
No.
Oh,
You gonna
You
put
young
this
fry, sit down.
I'm about to go home. Shit.
Yes. You know, sometimes things happen. And, damn, he made me use my, what's name of daughter's
You
old
were
as
saying
my
she
ass
had a
is.
bad temper.
Yeah, she has a bad temper. We done got past all that. I done told on her already.
Ah! Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I know her mother love her to death, but she don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, not really. And sometimes when you don't have a guest in a long time, you want to put out your best this and your best that and make sure the food is right and this and that, you know, to make sure when they go away, they say, you know, Sister so-and-so sure had it going on and this and that and that and this. You know what I mean? So you have to forgive us every now and then. We show off. We don't really mean to, but we still, you know what I mean. Have to be classy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling, Amanda.
Thank you for calling, baby.
Okay, you have a good one.
You too.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hey, what up, Kevin? Hey, Mama Scorpion.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a question for Mama Scorpion. I recently just found out that my adopted mother has gained this name by information to file taxes.
To do what?
To file taxes with my name. Okay, so the man that she gave the information to, he never paid her or gave her any of the money that he received back. So I wasn't thinking. I went to my local police department and I pressed charges. I don't know, was I wrong for pressing charges on the lady that took care of me ever since I was 13 years old, or should I just say F it and keep going with it?
How were they able to file taxes for you? How old are you?
I'm 25.
So your stepmother was claiming you?
Is it doctor?
Yes, sir.
Oh yes. Stop.
And you're not working?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Somebody could have claimed you.
But yeah.
But you
The
not.
thing is, the person that claimed me,
Don't get it
I don't
wrong,
know
baby.
him.
No, what he's saying is the person who claimed him, he don't know. But the man, once he got his taxes back,
Oh, they
the man-
know. The tax people know.
Yeah, but the man still didn't pay his mom
For claiming her.
him.
Well, that's our loss.
But he should.
She knows who did. She could do something about it if she wants to. If she wants.
Yeah, but
to.
he's upset because his name is involved. Well, I think you should be upset.
Well, you
should
know
have
what?
went after your God. Your
Just
your
make sure.
That's what I would've
Just
done.
make sure he don't claim you next year.
Okay,
That's
but they gave me like some pen code to say some pen to use. So if you don't have a pen, you know, he can't spell. But at the same time, he still got my social security number, and I'm afraid that he will put something in my name without me knowing, and have me have to pay for something
Well,
that
they got credit reports for that.
Well, no, I'm from Arkansas, and the way they do it, they with the shit.
Well, you better go to lifelock.com and sign up to make sure nobody's putting nothing in your name and using
That's
and
right.
making credit cards and all of that stuff.
All right, well, I want to say thank y'all for answering the phone, and Michael, thanks for your input, and Kevin, thanks for accepting my friend request and following me on Facebook.
You're welcome.
All
I'm
right,
on
baby.
Twitter.
Call back again.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
Hello.
Poor thing.
That is horrible. I don't know why people do stuff like that.
Somebody gonna say if you don't work and you live in my house, you will be claimed.
Yeah, but his thing is from that guy that he don't know. Don't be having that guy that I don't know claim.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
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 This ain't even my show. I'm
I
talking
was going to say, I really love you guys and Kevin. I was with you right there last week. I can't wait to see you, Makael, and all this.
I can't really hear. Hello?
Too fast.
We can't hear you and you talking too fast.
Okay, can you hear me right now?
Yes.
I'm CJ from California. I just want to say I really love you guys, and Kevin and Makael. I cannot wait to see you guys in August. I will be coming to Atlanta for the event.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
See you guys later. Bye.
All right.
Bye bye.
Wait, you got something to say to Mama Skorpion?
Oh.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm new at this. I'm new at
No,
this.
you not. You've been here a while.
The number is 267-776-4777.
Whew, you remembered it.
Yeah, I'm good at numbers. I
Okay.
can remember stuff.
We used to be getting older now.
Sometimes I forget. Not all the time.
That damn
Yeah,
shit.
so we
Don't everybody call at once.
To this camp. It's that pill. Now you know what you look like with blonde hair.
Who, you?
Look at it. That damn shit.
Ain't nothing
So
wrong
much
with it.
alike.
Oh, hello? Hello? Really, y'all gonna play on the phone like that?
They probably wasn't playing.
If that was Ted's phone number, I'm gonna say it on air.
There wasn't
If y'all call up here playing on the number, playing on the phone, I'm going to put your number out for everybody calling.
Ted's
That's
been
what
there.
Oh, they hung up.
They said you still look. Yeah, I do look small right here. And y'all try some. You know, Makael tried me the other day, and I guess some other person wanted to
I'll
try
try
my
you.
comments. 678, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Why the hell did you get it?
Hey, I can't believe that I'm talking to you guys.
Hey.
My name is James. I'm in Atlanta. I'm actually at work right now, so I had to sneak out in the hallway.
They want to get fired playing around on their phone.
Hey, James.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Can you see us?
And I will be there to see you guys Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
Shut up, Makael.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. Makael just over here acting
Between
stupid.
these two bums here. Don't worry about it, baby.
But I'm calling in to say I wrote in a while back, and I had a situation with like my sister. She's bipolar, and it was a lot on me, so I kind of wrote in to get advice from Mama Skorpion. And you told me to just continue to basically be a good son and hold down the house and pray about everything. And I just want to
That's
let you
all
know
you
that.
can do. That's all you can do.
She's a lot better now, and everything is good. Everything is, coming into play. And I just want to say thank you for your advice and my encouragement and my time of need. And I really appreciate it.
If I can help anytime, just let me know.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to say. I look forward to watching the next video, and I'll see you guys when y'all come to Atlanta.
All right. Be careful.
All right,
now.
have a good one.
All right, James.
Okay, bye.
Somebody said type in the number. Okay, I'm gonna type it. I hate that this thing keeps popping up on the screen. When I answer a phone call, stop popping up. 267. The number is 267-776-4777. They say keep typing it in. I don't want to keep typing. I got to keep reaching forward.
They probably want you to keep typing it in because the stuff keeps going up.
Write it down. She told me to write. It's about. This is gonna tell me to stop spamming with my phone number. Typing it in there. I'm not gonna keep typing it. It's gonna say stop spamming.
Don't have a baby.
Because he's good for that.
No.
We all know that.
Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Mama Skorpion, and hi, Makael.
Hello.
My name is Elvira Valdez, and I just want to call and tell you guys that I love your show. I've been watching since '09 when I was in college. And, I mean, I kind of grew up with you guys. Like,
do you follow us on social media? Because that name sounds familiar.
Well, I follow both of you guys on Instagram. I've called into the show previously. So, you know, I'm always in the loop with you guys. I haven't been able to make it to a barbecue, but I am trying to make it this year. I just started a new job, so
I know that's
trying to
right.
get everything settled.
Yeah. And, Southwest always have a sale going on. So.
I heard, and thank you for putting me on, because when you said that in the last video, you really did put me on.
Bags fly free.
But I
fly with 2 bags. Go ahead.
But I wanted to call to seek some advice. I don't know. I just got onto the call. To the live streams. I don't know if this is for advice or not, but just let me know.
Yeah, give it. What's up? What you need help with?
Well, yesterday, I got a phone call from a friend of mine, and me and her have been friends for about 2 years now. I met her when I was in college, and towards our last year, our senior year, we became very close. Yesterday, well, about 2 weeks ago, we had a situation where I didn't feel supported by her as a friend. And I had to dismiss myself from the conversation we were having because she wasn't being very supportive of what I needed from her at that time. And the only thing I needed was reassurance. You know, like I said, I'm 24 years old. I'm trying to get my own place, and it's a lot on my plate. And the only thing I needed from my friend was to be there and say, hey, keep going, keep pushing, you're going to be okay. Instead, she decided to give her opinion. And the type of person that I am, I didn't need that at that time, so I just told her, hey, I'm going to call you back once I got my emotions under control. We talked about it about a week ago. We squashed it. We talked about like grown women. And then last night she called me and she told me like, hey, I don't think this friendship is going to work because I'm not getting what I need. And I was really confused because I'm like, hey, you know, we had the open floor about this, you know, a week ago. And now you're telling me that you don't want to be my friend anymore because, you know, and I wasn't really sure of her purposes of saying that because when I spoke to her a week ago, you know, she made it very clear that she wouldn't stop talking to me because we had a difference of perspective. So to hear her say that to me, and her reason was that when she called, I don't answer all the time, but I do call her back. And it's not like I don't answer because I don't want to talk to her. I don't answer because I'm at work. You know, I have a full-time job, and then when I leave work, I live with my mother. And it's just a lot on my plate, which is not an excuse, but I do return her phone calls. So I just want to know, should I try to rekindle this friendship and try to work it out? I mean, we've only been friends for 2 years.
What did you say? Y'all only been friends for 2 years?
Yeah.
Bye, girl.
Yeah. You know what? Can I answer this? Can I answer this? Even though I'm not on camera.
Go ahead.
Well, what I was going to say was I think you should try to rekindle it because, you know, you don't want no good friendship to end over something, you know, silly like that. Being as though it's 2 years, it's still a fresh friendship, and I still wouldn't want a friendship, whether it's 2 years or 2 days, to end over something silly like this. But I mean, it looks like she decided to come to you with her gripe after you came to her with yours. And I don't like I don't like friendships like that, petty stuff. You know what I mean? like you said, if y'all had an open discussion about it a week ago, then she should have let you know a week ago how she felt about you not answering when she calls. I think that now, a week later, after we done settled everything and we're moving on, now you bringing that back up. It's like, well, what's going on? Like, what's really going on? What bag you pulling this from? You know what I mean? I think you should just leave her alone for a while. I don't necessarily think you should stop being her friend, but leave her alone for a while. And y'all may start talking again. Y'all may not. But I mean, if y'all don't start talking again, then you know where your friendship really was.
Right, and I appreciate that because that's what I was thinking. It's something you said that slipped my mind that fast, but I appreciate that what you said, and I think your feedback is pretty positive because I did let her know, like, hey, oh, this is what I was gonna say. Thank you. I was gonna let her know, like when we got off the phone a week ago after we had our disagreement, I felt so loved because I said to myself, like, wow, I really found a friend that we can share our opinions and then get over it like grown women and move forward. So for her to throw that at me, it kind of threw me off completely. Like, wow, I really thought we were, moving in the positive direction. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give her some time to breathe and come back whole, and hopefully we can have a good conversation.
Right. That's all. That's all you can do. Sometimes you need to take a breather from your friends.
But if they want to end it like that, there's a possibility that she's gonna come back and try to do the same thing. And
yeah, but I mean, I'm not here for petty Betty stuff.
Yeah.
So if that's how she wants to end it, then let her end it that way. But if she wants to come back and talk about it, then hey, we can come back and talk about it like grown women. You know what I mean?
But you already had this conversation.
Yeah, we already had this conversation, but the next time this happens, I know what to expect from you, rather than not expect. Because she didn't know what to expect from her friend, because she assumed that it was all over with. So now, if it happens again, she knows what to expect, and she knows how to handle the situation. You listening, girlfriend?
Let me tell you something.
I'm listening to you because you really saying some stuff that I would say to the other person.
It's true.
And that's completely
And you know what? And you know what? Don't even stoop
by surprise. But at the same time, like, when it happens again, I'll be more prepared. And I would know, like, is there anything you would like to share with me before we close this conversation? Because, like I put inside the chat, I'm a Libra. So I don't like confrontation. And I like to put everything on the table right then and there. And then we settle it and we move forward.
Right.
So, I appreciate it. I don't want to hold the call up from other people.
Don't worry about it.
Well, hopefully you got the answer you needed to her, and just
let me tell you something, girl. Let that girl go. I wouldn't hold on to that. If you're not being a friend, if you're not being supportive, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. That's where you put it on the table. You put it all out on the table with her. She waited a week later to call you and say, "Oh, I think we should end this friendship." You know what? Let that go. Don't keep that person like that in your life. You can still care for her or whatever, but I wouldn't be as close. I wouldn't trust her as much.
Well, don't tell her not to trust her, because it ain't no reason not to trust her. What I said was, you basically said what I said, you basically said what I said, but then you added on, let her go. I'm not saying necessarily let her go, because sometimes friends need their space. And just because friends need their space don't necessarily mean that we should automatically stop being friends.
Yeah, and you don't call nobody and say, oh, well, let's not.
Well, you know what? That's what people do stuff like that. People do stuff like that because when the moment arises, they don't know how to handle the situation. So they let time pass and they let it build up, and then they call back and say, oh, well, this is what I really wanted to say.
See, the best thing to do is you sit down in person and have a conversation with anybody.
That's why I told her let it simmer down for a while. And then when they decide to come back and start talking again, then they can have a one-to-one conversation. But right now, it ain't worth going back and forth. Well, you should have told me. Well, I didn't tell you. Just let it cool down for a while. It's about to be springtime. I ain't got time to be arguing with nobody this time.
And that's right. And both Kevin and Makael have a point. Like I said, I have a lot going on in my life. I'm transitioning and I'm starting, I'm starting a new beginning.
Like I said.
And I kind of just want to go to the...
Like I said, bye, girl. Bye. That's how you leave that.
Bye, girl.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell her.
Don't tell her that.
Bye, girl.
Don't tell her that.
Alone.
You know why you don't tell her that? You know why you don't tell her that? No, it's not about. It's not about women. It's about friendship.
Yes, it is.
You know, it's not about women. She ain't say. She said her friend. And you know why? And you know why you don't tell her that? Because somewhere.
Don't be showing my whole room like that.
No. You know why you don't tell her that? Because somewhere down the line, 20, 30 years from now, that may be her maid of honor at her wedding.
Yep, 20,
That may be. Yeah, you never know. She's 24.
20, 30 years from now, you don't want to get married.
Well, you don't know. Times are changing. People having babies at 40. You see, that's the problem with this generation. They drop people like flies without giving people a chance, and that comes with relationships and friendships. People don't know how to talk things out.
Yeah, okay.
That's why a lot of us are single.
Bye, girl.
That's why a lot of us are single. Because we don't know how to talk things out.
I'm trying to tell y'all. You got to let.
Do you hear me?
You already know. You already know you want to let that girl go. Only thing you probably need is closure, and that's it.
Well, she didn't
close the door.
She didn't say she want to let her go. She just said she's trying to figure out what should she do.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Do you want to let her go as a
Now
friend?
you see what you done did.
Do you want to let her go as a friend?
No,
right, she don't.
I really thought we were really close.
Right.
Like,
Listen.
maybe I'm being a little naive. I mean, maybe
No, I didn't.
you think that we were close.
No, you didn't.
Because I have a
No, you didn't. Shut up.
Well, listen, we won't let you go.
She would have never brought it up.
All right.
If she believed that, she would have never brought it up.
But she only
Okay,
brought it up
now
as a
she
friend
wanted to
told her
know,
that.
and you know. Bye, girl. Now, there it goes.
All right, guys.
All right, baby. All back again.
He's here.
You wanted to know if she found out?
All friends had a point where they, start speaking for a while, but not know I want to stop being your friend. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Christian. Hi, Mama Skorpion. Kelly.
Hello, baby.
Oh, you sound like a little girl.
I get that a lot. I'm like 22 years old.
Okay.
It's really bad. Okay, so my question is actually a two-parter. I don't know if that's allowed, but actually, Mama Skorpion, I wrote to you about a year ago, and I wanted to thank you for your advice, and things have gotten a lot better between me and my mom.
That's wonderful.
Yep.
But my question is, I'm in a relationship, and I've been in this relationship for about 6 months now. And the guy I'm dating, he's 28 years old, and he's Italian. And he communicates with his family a lot different than how I communicate with my family.
Excuse me, wait, what's your race?
I'm black.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. But the problem is that my first question is, he asked me to go meet his family. And he's told me stories about how his family is sometimes, especially one of his cousins, is blatantly disrespectful to their mother. And I have a hard time people being disrespectful to their mothers. And how do I go into that situation and keep it in my mouth closed? Like, because I feel like I have to say something. Like,
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You don't.
Mind your own business.
Yeah.
okay.
You're not part of their family yet. You don't know them from a can of peas.
That's true.
Only thing you know is him.
What's your name?
My name's Christian.
Let me tell you something, Christian.
Wait a minute now. You want me to answer our question, or you want to sit up there and answer?
Oh, I thought this was an open-ended question.
Who is it?
She said Kevin and Mama Scorpion.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm telling you.
I mean, can I say
I'm
that?
telling you. Mind your own business. Go in there as an observer.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Don't
Yeah.
put your opinion in nothing.
That's the
Yeah.
Scorpio touch right there.
That's true.
Nice, nasty.
Nice, nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, nasty. You know, that way nobody can put nothing on you or say you said nothing. You know, because that's a different realm that you're entering altogether there anyhow.
Yeah.
So you want to find out more about it. You know, you can't find out about it if you done stuck your foot all in their business. You don't know crack from crack. Okay? Who the hell she think she is? She got up in her foot in all of our business. Find out first. And it's always better to shut your mouth and listen first. So you just go be friendly. Don't be nothing else but friendly. Okay, baby?
Now, what's the other part?
Okay.
Well, I
Now,
wouldn't say what I was going to say, but go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm done!
my boyfriend, he's a chef, and he got his certificate like last year, but he's been a line cook, which is kind of like the bottom of like the totem pole in like being a chef, and he constantly complains about his job, but he won't make any effort to get a new job simply because I don't think he's ready to get one. But it's like at the same time, I don't feel like, why should you complain to me about your job if you have all of the capability to get a new one? And I mean, he can't pay his bills on time, his house is falling apart, I mean, he complains about this and this and that. And I mean, I'm the type of person that if something's broke, I fix it. If I can't pay a bill, I find a way to pay a bill. And I'm in a master's program, and I have to remind myself,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, in other words, you feel like he's broke. When I say broke, well, listen to me now.
Okay.
I don't say broke money-wise. I mean, the way he's doing things, paying his bills late and this and that, he's broke and he needs to be fixed. Do you feel as though he needs to be fixed?
I feel
and you just don't know how to go about fixing him?
I feel as though he needs that he doesn't have motivation to better his life. That things are just going to be handed to him. Because, I mean, it's one of those things
You
where,
ain't giving up no money now, are you?
No, definitely not. I mean, I have to pay my own bills.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I pay my own damn bills. I can't pay mine and yours. Something's going to have to
Because I was getting ready to say, if you could do that, you could let me a couple dollars.
Me? I need some gas. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things me being a social worker, I know that people are, once they're set in something, they're hard to change.
Yes!
I
Yes!
can't teach them to be motivated.
Yeah.
You either are or you're not. And it's one of those things if I continue this relationship, a year from now.
Let me tell you something.
You know the ins and outs,
Yes, she does.
the ups and the downs and the rounds. Now you know the law of gravity, baby.
And truth be told, it sounds like you
don't
already
need
know.
me. You already know.
Because you sound very smart and intelligent, sweetheart. You really don't need us. I think you just want us to tell you that you're saying and doing the right thing.
You might need to drop that whole thing.
Yeah, you might. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, you might need to let that one alone.
Man,
and I'm saying that in the best possible way. Because you know what?
I'm not telling you to.
Don't you sit here.
But
I'm saying you might have to do that. Excuse me.
What happened? You took
Give me a shirt.
But you know what, baby?
Give me a shirt.
Wear that shirt.
No, it's young. Give me a shirt. You told him no.
You're young.
Got a good job.
Don't play with me.
Job.
Oh, wait, let me get out the way.
You still there with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Wait, don't go nowhere because I'm about to get on camera.
Okay.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't say nothing. It's a screen break.
Don't go nowhere.
I'm going to be directing the show from the side.
Yeah, you do that. Okay?
I'm telling you. But baby, that don't sound too good.
No, it don't, baby.
And you yourself, from the job that you have and the training, and you done been to college and this and that, come on, baby.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Now let me just say this.
Sometimes you have to take things and use them as just a fun toy, and leave it as a toy. You don't try to make it belong to you forever. Just leave it as a toy.
Okay, can I say something?
So you want him to be a friend with benefits?
Who, me?
Her.
He can't be no friend with benefits if he ain't making no money. Okay?
Well,
let me say something.
Her what she needs.
No. Listen.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody wants, when you're dating somebody, everybody wants somebody to match their equal, okay?
Not necessarily.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to be dating nobody who can't pay their own bills. And if you have the tools and the capability to pay your own bills, but you're going to sit back and complain about how you can't pay him, then what do you need me to do? Like she said, her boyfriend is a smart guy. He has a certificate as a chef. He can get a good job.
But he's not ready.
No, he may not be ready, but then like she said, if you're not ready, don't complain to me about how you ain't got this and you ain't got that.
You got to talk to somebody.
Yeah, but you do have to talk to somebody, but at some point you got to realize that you need to take that step if you want to be making that money. I can't help you.
Well, he's scared to take the step.
Well, then you know what? Then he has to stop complaining. And let me tell you something. I'm scared to do a lot of things. I was scared to cut my hair off, but I did it.
See what you call the outlet. You have to have something to let it go on. That's just to say if you got a bad stomach and you throw up.
And you have to let it go.
You got to be the bad
after a while,
it up in.
listen, but after a while the outlet gets really hot and burned out, and the outlet is tired of that plug.
Burned out?
Yeah, because he keeps complaining about the same thing, and she's like,
look. The best thing for her to do is to walk on.
Let me tell you something. He has a good girl right there, because I would have been left his ass.
With hope in your heart.
But wait, have y'all ever had this communication for him to leave that job and get something better?
We have, and actually, he put in for a bunch of new jobs, but he won't follow up and with it.
Yeah, she needs to let that go.
Yeah, that's what she needs. Yeah, that's somebody who needs to let something go.
Look, baby. For one thing, he knows he's got to have a job because he has to pay bills. Mm-hmm. He has to buy food or do whatever is necessary, even though he might be a little late in doing it. He still knows he has to have money, and then he has to be able to afford you to a certain degree too, you know? Right. Mm-hmm. Even though you got a nice little job there, don't pay you the world, but you got a nice little job there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But let me tell you, you say you what, 22?
I'm 22, yes.
And he's 28.
You don't need nobody dragging on you. You don't need no cans. You know when people get married, they have cans and bottles and all that stuff dragging on the back of the car.
No, I didn't have that.
You don't need that. You don't need none of that. You're young, you're free. Go on out there and do your thing. Mm-hmm. Then when you find Mr. Right, you could be a little bit more happy because you went out there and you met John, you met Bill, you met Harry. I didn't say go out there and be, woofer, but go out there and to do your thing, because this ain't for you.
No, it's not.
It's not for you. Go on and enjoy your life. You ain't nothing but a baby yet. I hope you don't get upset because I called you a baby, because you still is a baby.
Yeah.
To me, you're a baby.
I'm a baby too.
You know, and you don't know what's what yet. And you just got your freedom. You just got your job.
Yeah.
You know, and you're finding out what life is about. And you don't need nobody who's been out there 6 years farther than you and ain't did nothing yet. You know what I mean? Now, baby, you know, just think about it. You ain't got to do nothing that I say, but please don't take me to heart and say, Mama said I had to let you go. No, you ain't got to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing that you don't want to do. But if that's anywhere in your heart and it's telling you, let's go, baby, it's time to run, then grab your shit and run. That's what I tell you.
Yeah.
Now you want to listen to this thing over here, you go on and listen to them.
Well, no, we agree.
Oh, we do?
Yes, I said
Get
run.
your shit and run?
That's
all
right.
See,
you and your son, y'all don't listen.
No, I listen. Look at Makael.
Y'all ever notice how on the Skorpion show, Evan and I are always agreeing. He'll never see the
Thank you for calling. We're going to take the next call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Call back again. Call back again. Let us know how you did.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
baby.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hi. I'm Erica. How are you guys doing?
Fine, you, sweetie.
I'm doing well. I just logged on. It seemed like I had the topics about relationships. So I decided that I'll call in, kind of get some insight or some feedback.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm Erica. First of all, I should say that I'm a transgender female, and right now I'm originally from Ohio. Right now I live in Florida. So due to distance, I don't really see my family or my mom as often as I like to, but I do keep in contact with her over, the phone and Skype and stuff like that. So over the past month, she's been talking about this guy
that, she's been dating and things like that. And she recently mentioned to me about marriage and things like that. So, of course, me being a child, I was like, Mom, what are you talking about? And things like that. So, around last year of November, I finally got a chance, to visit home back in Ohio. And, to come and, visit my family and, visit the guy she's been talking about and things like that. So, the part is, when I went home back in November, to finally see my family and her, I guess you could say her fiance, I noticed that, her fiance was someone that I had a fling with, a couple of years ago. I'm not really sure how to explain it to my mom, so
She did.
You had a fling with who's
You said you had a fling with the fiance.
Well, my mom's current fiance, a couple of years ago. But right now, she just met the guy, and
then she met him.
She's talking about, she's talking about marriage. But I didn't know until I went home last, dinner to visit and to see who this guy was. And instantly when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is the guy that, I, had a friend with a couple of.
Yeah.
Things like that happen.
They do. And I would tell my mom.
So she didn't tell?
No, she didn't tell her mom. Her mom doesn't. Apparently, did you tell your mom?
No, I didn't tell my mom yet because I don't. It's kind of I don't know what to say.
Yeah, she's engaged with him.
She's still seeing him.
Yeah, seeing them, they're engaged.
I don't want to, dedicate my life because she's really in love.
Oh, you should have been saying
Yeah,
something.
I think you should. I think you should have been said something. You know why? Because you don't want.
He knows it too.
Yeah, he
so,
knows
I
it
mean,
too. And you don't want somewhere down the
like
line.
y'all was plotting against her.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want that.
I'm an old lady, and I can tell you, I'm a senior.
Yeah.
So I can tell you, I don't think I would like it very much.
Me neither.
And you being my daughter,
Yeah.
It's not the fact that we share the same stick.
It's the fact that you didn't tell me.
Anything like that.
No,
It's just the
well, I
idea.
understand that, but I never had to tell her because I
You
never
would let
met the
it go
guy
on.
before.
You never opened your mouth.
Wait, you never
Come on.
threw what?
No, I was
Now,
saying that, she's been talking about the guy, for a couple months, but I never met him because I live in Florida and, she's in Ohio. So when I got the chance to come back home last November, that's when I found met the guy.
It kind of stunned
So once I met the guy, that's when it popped up like, oh my gosh, this is the same guy I remember from a couple of years ago. But they've been talking for now about, I would say like a year and a half.
Yeah.
So therefore I didn't know, so I couldn't tell her. But now that I know, I don't know.
But you know what? I still think you waited too long. You
should have told her the first
should have told her in November. Why are you waiting so long to say something? The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be for your mom.
To get unattached to it.
Right.
Now, if it don't matter to her, it don't make no difference.
Right. You let it out. But if it does, I think you should tell your mom.
You got to tell that one, sweetie.
Let me tell you something. If I was messing with it, if my mom and my dad divorced and I was messing with a guy and somewhere down the line him and my mom started talking, I would tell my mom in front of him. I used to mess with him. And he has to get out now, okay? Because we ain't going to be sharing the same stick.
Well, it was yours before.
No, but I don't want my mom sharing nothing that I had. My mom ain't going to have my leftovers, okay? That's my mother. She's not allowed to have
Well,
my leftovers.
I think my problem is that it's so difficult because they just recently moved in together. So
No, it ain't good. Let me tell you something. Do you and your mom have a good relationship?
Well, yes, we are working on, since I transitioned, it hasn't
I think this is why you ain't tell. Because Sherry and her mom don't have a good relationship.
So your mom is dating a bisexual guy, basically.
Yeah. And her mom don't know.
And your mom don't know.
No. And her mom don't know
Well,
that she had sex with the guy.
I don't think he's bisexual. I don't know if he's messing around like that, but I know that he messed around with me before, so I'm not sure if it's like a first
Was this
time
before your
with me or
transition or during your transition?
during.
Jesus Christ. Girl.
That wasn't his first time.
I think you should tell your mother.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think you should
Let me
tell
tell
her.
you something.
And stop turning this table.
Yeah, Mom, she keep turning the tape.
You don't want to see
Don't
his
talk to her like that.
his ugly face anyhow. But let me tell you, if
This a
You
lifetime.
and your mom want to stay loving each other.
I'm about to write the script.
If you can't stand and look her in the eye and tell her, write her a letter. And let her know what has happened.
Well,
Why you
I
can't
understand
stand
that,
her
but
face
I
and
think
let
the
her
most
know.
difficult part is that they already established like a family and things like that. Is I don't want to be the cause of breaking up a happy home.
But you're not the cause of breaking up a happy home.
And then you
That's
might.
the truth to the matter. You won't be the cause
You
of
only
breaking up
telling
the
the
home.
truth.
You only telling the truth. It's him that would be breaking up the happy home because he wasn't honest with
And
your
he's
mom.
still
That's
waiting
right.
to tell your mom.
He still hasn't said
He
anything
still.
as of yet.
Okay? And he still ain't say nothing as yet. So it's not you.
Now,
It's
if
him.
she tells you,
Because your mom already know your situation. She don't know his situation.
after you tell her, if she tells you she already knows, then you know what you say, God bless your mom.
Yeah, and
I
keep it
love
moving.
you.
And keep it moving.
And keep it moving.
That's true.
Right.
That's what you do.
That's true.
You accept it.
Mm.
But otherwise,
Yeah.
you better hurry up and say something.
You better. Because that's going to be a that would be a wedding I'd love to be at.
Well, and then I already was talking about married, like a marriage and everything, and I think they was talking about getting married like this summer. So it's so difficult. I don't know how to say it.
Well,
don't.
if you let me, I got some.
I don't
advice
blame
for
you though. I really don't.
No, I don't blame you because I would hate to tell my mom that too. But let me tell you something. If you really, really have a hard time saying it, get me a plane ticket to wherever y'all at, and I'll come sit right there, and
We'll
I'll
have
help
the
you say
cameras.
it. Yeah. And I'll bring Iyanla too, because you know we know Iyanla Van Zandt. And she'll fix that life. That'll be one life. I won't. What? I will be right there. Fix it, Jesus. Yeah.
Girl.
Oh my gosh, I think you guys gonna get me in so much trouble.
He's gonna get you in trouble, well.
No, hey,
You don't have to say nothing.
no.
Just let it roll on down the river.
Yeah.
You said you wasn't for sure. You didn't know. You didn't really know. You wasn't for sure.
But she's for sure now.
Yeah. But I would hate
Yeah,
I
but-
would hate for her mom and that guy to get married and then he try to make a pass at her in the future. Because you know they always do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think for me the most difficult part is that if they do get married, then that is by stepfather. You know?
What? Say that again?
She said that would be her stepfather. Yeah, you know. And you had sex with him. And you didn't
Girl.
tell your mother.
Don't
And
do
then you
it.
hold it. If it's hurting
Get
you
it
that
done.
bad,
Get it over
get it
with.
off your chest and let that go.
Get it done.
And let us know about it.
Alright, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Poor baby.
Yeah. I'd hate to be in her shoes.
Mm.
Everybody calling from Philly today. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to say hi to everyone. I love the show.
Thank you. That's all you want.
And Makael, your dinner from your church was so good last week.
Oh, who's this?
I came with my mom last Friday.
Oh yeah, that's right. I met y'all. Yeah. Oh, thank you for coming.
Are they gonna do it again? Cause they were really good.
Yes, they are. We're doing it once a month, and the next dinner is on April 17th. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
And you make sure I get a platter the next
So
time.
you make sure you bring your ass down there.
No, you're supposed to deliver, Mr. Delivery Driver. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hey, I am calling for some advice.
All right. Well, what can we help you with today?
Well, I sent in a letter, but
Lights.
I think Skorpion, she got sick, so it didn't get answered. So I'm going to try again here.
All right, we're going to answer it live right now. Let's go.
All right, well, my sister is getting married, and her father is not really her father, but he actually molested me, and her actual blood father, she doesn't know about, also actually sexually abused me. So
Wait, I didn't have
at
to
this
start off.
point,
Not all of them.
She said her father. You said your sister's father. Wait, so you said who was the first father? Whose father was that?
the person that she know as her father.
Oh, the person that her sister knows as her father molested, sexually abused her, and then the sister's biological father also sexually abused her.
Yes, that is correct. I'm 30 years old, and I've been dealing with these demons for a long time. And I mean, I have a daughter, and I'm just really trying and fighting every day, you know, to stay strong for my younger sister, but yet, you know, stay strong in my own household because sometimes I'm breaking down because of what's going on in my head. I just need to know, how should I present this? Should I say anything? Is it too late? I mean, I don't know what to do.
And this is about your sisters. Your sister.
The two guys. No, about her. But she was molested by two guys. She was molested by one of the guys who her sister knows as her father. And then she was molested by her sister's actual father.
And how long ago was this? Well, when you
I guess when she was a little girl.
Well, it's been going on since I was the age of 7. I'm 30 right now.
When did it stop?
And then the guy that she knows as her dad used to kind of like stalk me in my apartment. So I would say at the age of 25, it probably stopped because that's when.
That's a long time.
That is a long time. That's why I'm saying I'm fighting demons here.
Ooh, Jesus, that's, yeah. Those are demons.
Because it's not too late to tell.
No, it's not.
It's not too late to get him arrested.
It's not, especially since it just stopped. And let me tell you something. There is a statute of limitations against stuff like that. So if I was you, I would get on the money right now to make sure this guy pays for what he did to you. Because you don't want nobody to be walking free. Because you never know who he may be molesting today.
Yes, and I have nieces that, you know, I can't watch my niece every day. She's 7, and I used to tell my sister, no, she can't stay over there. So I used to watch her all the time, every day, regardless of what it was. But, you know, I work different schedules, so I don't even know what's going on with my younger niece, and she's only 6.
Let me tell you something. You need to say something as of now. Not tomorrow, but now.
What about, excuse me,
Yeah.
what about, your mom, your niece,
Wait, excuse me. Can you turn us down in the background?
I'm turning you down.
It's like it's this bad echo that's hurting my ears really bad.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Hello?
She turned it down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, go ahead. Mom,
No,
what you
you
saying?
What about your niece's,
You mean the mom?
yeah, the mom? You can't say nothing else?
My mom, she knew, we off and on told her, but she never believed it, or, you know, we'll overhear it, or she'll bring them back into the house.
I was going to say that your mom seems to have a pattern of picking men who molest children. Because 2 men that she didn't have that did that?
Yeah, she unfortunately, she has a hard time understanding what we're saying. I mean, I overheard her telling my
She don't have a hard time until she knows what it is.
She does, because I spoke to my aunt one day. She told me that my grandma that passed away told my mom, you need to watch out for Angela. You know, and that's me. So, and it hurts because my grandma's not here no more, and that was my only protector. So
You don't need nobody to protect you. You protect yourself.
And you need to tell somebody and call the cops. And
You need to get something done about that so he don't do that to nobody else.
I'd break his fucking jaw. If I found out he was touching one of my nieces in that form.
You know, and the more you try to push it back, in the back part of your mind, you might find out one day you'll be sorry that you did try to push it, kept on pushing it back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you don't
you
don't know what damage that is really doing. See, you had your grandmother to fall on. You had her to help you through it.
And then
But you don't have her now, and she don't have you. Because you got other schedules and other things to do, and you growed up in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so now it's telling you to move on. But you can't move on because that's still holding you there.
Mm-hmm.
Your love for her is still holding you there because you don't want that to happen to her. You don't know that it's not happening to her.
I thought a parent would understand and trust and believe what the kid says without
not always
you really having to say it. And I thought family comes first. So when somebody tells you, don't tell your family, I'm going to do this and do that, that was for real. So my sisters was able to go to college. So, I mean, in some days I feel like, well, at least they was able to go to school or whatever. But in the end of the day, I'm damaged good.
Well, have you seek therapy or anything like that?
I
I seek therapy, but I can't continue with it. It's just too much. I don't even like being asked questions about this stuff.
But if you fighting them demons, you have to talk to somebody to help you through it. You pray on it, you go to church. What do you do?
Well, to be honest with you, sometimes I talk to that box about them.
No, you don't want to start that.
She talks to who?
A bottle of alcohol. You need to tell the cops about what happened to you. Maybe that's the way you could beat those demons, because you don't know what's going on with your nieces when he's there. And you have to turn me down the back room.
It may be
I
because
have
you're
you
so
down.
close.
I have
It
you
may be
down.
because you're close, because I don't hear us when we talk, see? It may be you because you're too close. See, you don't hear me.
I do hear you.
There you go.
Yes, I do.
I hear it there.
Maybe.
So I think
I think you need to go to the police, and then I think you need to get therapeutic help, because it's still in your mind, and you can't let go of it because you don't know what's going on with those children. You need to tell somebody. You shouldn't hold stuff like that back to yourself, in my opinion.
Especially when kids are involved.
Yes, you need to tell the cops what happened. So you
it's
can go to jail, because it just stopped when you were 25 and you were 7. That's almost 20 years of being raped by somebody.
It sure is, girl.
And nobody should have to go through that.
Nobody.
And it's making me, it's not, I know I'm not you, but it's making me mad that you're not, like you said, you're fighting your demons, you're going to a bottle of alcohol instead of calling the police. That's what you need to be doing. You need to tell the police. So
what about
nobody
my
else.
sister that's getting married though? Like, I don't want to ruin her.
Wait, who was she getting married to? Wait, what's going on?
Wait a minute. Wait, no. Before you even answer that, you're not telling me that you're concerned about your sister getting married more than your nieces and nephews, are you? That's not what you're saying, are you?
I am saying that. That's how
Let
I
me tell you
always thought
something.
about it.
No. You don't need to be worried about your sister getting married. You need to be worried about your nieces and nephews and making sure ain't nobody molesting them. Your sister's wedding, no disrespect, but F that. I'm more concerned about the kids than the marriage. You can't be serious, are you?
Who was her sister marrying?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm worried about the kids. She could be marrying John Doe. I don't care. I'm worried about making sure that those kids ain't getting molested.
So her sister's kids is around the
guys. Yes.
And she's worried about.
Yeah, but I have 3 sisters, so this is.
Yeah, I want you. Yeah, baby, you got it. You need to get. And I don't want you to think that I'm saying this in a disrespectful way, because I'm not. Because sometimes you need. Yeah, and she needs to get her priorities straight.
Start talking about it. You need to open up on this, so he can help you clear your mind and your train of thought to where it ought to be. And it's just like a dog has fleas. You done put flea powder on yourself so they jump off of you and jump onto somebody else.
Yeah.
And because you're not scratching anymore, you're getting relief from it and everything. If the other person is scratching, it doesn't matter as much as it would if you was scratching. You know?
Well, I never heard about it like that.
Yeah, and that makes perfect sense. I'm gonna start using that.
You know?
One. Yeah, because once the fleas jump off of you, you don't care no more.
When it's bothering you, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I had shingles. Girl, you don't know what it's like until you got an itch. And you're itching and you're digging and you're scratching and you ain't nothing but a piece of raw meat. And all thing you can do is rub this on it, rub that on it, rub that on it. When you ask somebody, would you do me a favor and scratch my back? They said, scratch your back? Yeah, just scratch it right there for me. They look at you like you're a nut. Then they get the scratching and you get the, that way, left, right, upside down. Any damn way you could go. Just, yeah. You gotta get that dog, get that foot and
Y'all are tripping.
Get the going on you. That damn foot get the going. Get that scratching. You don't know what to tell them to stop or keep going. They look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
So when it gets off of you, you're so happy that it's gone. You don't know how to tell nobody else. You tell somebody, sweetheart.
Yes, please.
You know, and let me tell you something. You don't have no reason to feel guilty about it. Because guess what? Things happen. And you ain't the only one in this world, and you better believe you ain't going to be the last. So get it out. And you do what you got to do. You got that woman. She's inside of you. Because if she wasn't, you wouldn't be on this phone right now.
Go ahead now.
You know? She inside of you. And you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And if somebody along the line has to sit and shed a tear, better they shed a tear than your babies is shedding a tear. Their mind is all fucked up later on.
I know that's right.
Or because you was too scared to say anything or didn't give a damn to say anything about it. And you do what you gotta do. Nobody else didn't do nothing. You do what you gotta do.
Because those kids will love her forever.
You know, God didn't bring you this way for nothing.
That's right.
Right.
And you ain't
I do appreciate that.
All right now.
I hear you.
Okay. All right now.
Thank you very much.
I want to hear from you now. I don't want to hear from you 40 years from now. I want to hear from you. You understand me?
Me neither, because I'm going to have things to do 40 years from now.
Okay.
Yes, I watch the shows every day, so I will provide an update if I need to.
Okay, baby.
Thank you, y'all.
All right, you be strong.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes. All right, this is going to be the last call.
Yes.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I need some advice.
I'll try to help you.
Okay, well, I have this best friend. We've been best friends for 10 years, and I was in an abusive relationship, and I got out of the abusive relationship, so I was like, I wanted to celebrate kind of, so I stayed home. I invited my friend over. We was drinking, having a good time. So I got too drunk, and she decided to call one of her male friends over, and one thing led to another, and me and him ended up having sex, and I never even showed her that part of me or that side of me. And I felt like you allowed somebody in my house that I didn't even know, because I was in the privacy of my own home. I wanted to have a good time, I wanted to drink, and I just felt like she was mad, and I don't know if I should have been in the friendship or what.
Wait, you want to end the friendship with her because you had sex with somebody?
Well,
because the girl...
I'm in the privacy of my own home, and I'm drinking, and I don't know, after you're drunk, you don't know what's going on, and you invite somebody over, and I didn't even know you invited him over, and I don't know, it just was a...
Wait, let me ask you a question. You had sex with the person that came over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did, and you're mad at your best friend of 10 years because she called somebody over your house and you had sex with them.
She called them over there while she was she was drunk and she didn't realize what was going on. That's why she said. She felt as though her best friend took advantage of the situation.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
You're a baby.
Yeah, she a baby, but I mean...
She thinks that her best friend took advantage of the suggestions.
I don't think the best friend took advantage of her. I think the guy took advantage of her.
Well, the guy took advantage of... Yeah, he did take advantage of her, but what she's saying
he
is
didn't have
the best friend invited...
y'all, did he?
Probably not.
Did he?
Well, her thing is slower, so she didn't...
Hello?
What did you say, Mama, Skorpion?
He didn't have sex with both of y'all, did he?
I'm not sure. I really...
So she blacked out. She don't even know. Okay, she blacked out.
She said, and she's blaming her friend because...
But not protecting her.
Because her friend wasn't in that state. Her friend was in her right mind, and her friend invited the guy over.
Your friend wasn't drunk?
No, my friend wasn't. I was the only one drinking.
Yeah, she was the only one drinking. And so she blacked out, but her friend invited the guy over.
She was wrong then.
I'm like, wait a minute, I'm thinking they all drinking and stuff like that.
I figured everybody was...
That's like you being drunk and not invite somebody over here and they
figured y'all might have had a little orgy there.
You gonna curse me the fuck out. Why would you bring somebody in my house and they
consent with everybody's consent, that's something different. But you know, without everybody's consent, that's you can't do that.
No, you can't.
You need to let that go then.
Yeah, that's a friendship I would let go.
You know.
Okay.
No.
You can have it. Yeah, I would let that friendship go too.
No, that's silly.
She would have
brought everybody on you. You made sure you wasn't pregnant or nothing, right?
I don't even know if he used a condom or anything like that.
Did you go to the hospital?
Did you go get checked? Did you go get
one of them day after pills?
I got checked. I got, lately got checked. I went to the doctor, but I didn't do like an HIV because I didn't have any STDs or anything like that.
Thank God.
But that's like the one thing that I'm worried about. Like, how could you let somebody in my home? I didn't even know this was going on, and I trusted you because I'm like, okay, you know what I'm going through, you know the situation I've been in. I just want to let loose, and I'm making a try to tell my own home, and you invited somebody.
Yep.
And I have a date. I have like I'm in a date area, so you have to use my cell phone to get inside, so you have to use
Your
my
friend
cell
is a
phone
female
to
or a
let
male?
him
I'm a
in.
female. Your friend was in on that, okay?
Okay.
They was in on that from Jump Street. And then, I don't care what nobody, they probably robbed you. You just make sure you ain't get robbed?
I can't.
And was she watching? What was she doing?
Who? The
Did
friend?
she leave while you was?
She don't know. She was blacked out. She don't know what the friend was doing. All she knows is what the friend told her. That's all she know. You don't know.
So you calling us to see if it was okay that you got rid of that friend?
Right.
Yeah, it was okay. Did you get rid of that friend?
Didn't you feel like it was okay to get rid of her?
Yeah.
All right, now you know.
Right.
Hey.
So I'm gonna need. Yeah. Don't call me with nothing like. Don't call me. Next time you call me, you better call me with a real problem. Okay? You already solved your own damn problem. Are you kidding me, girl?
Makael, you liking these live shows, huh?
Yeah, she solved her own damn problem. You ain't need us.
She needed confirmation.
Yeah, confirmation my ass. Watch that friend walking out that door. That's confirmation
You know
enough.
what's going on.
Tell her, see, you wouldn't want to fucking be you, okay?
All right, we're gonna take this one more call, and then we out of here because I got.
All right, love you, baby. Take care now. Let me know what happened.
All right.
Yo, you kidding me?
This is North Carolina number. Hello.
Hey y'all, this is Angel. Hey, Mama Skorpion. Hey, Makael.
Hey, Angel. Where you been at?
To say, I'm happy that Mama Skorpion is doing better. You know, I'm a big fan of her show, so I just want to say I'm happy to do that. And I called them because I want to know if me and Makael still got beef.
Woo!
So, Makael, I know you're trying to block me on Instagram, so.
You know I would never block Angel. Angel, no, why would you sit there and lie like that?
No, remember when we had a little back and forth and you got mad about it?
No.
You blocked me and then you unblocked me. I saw it, but you know, I let it slide.
I never blocked you on Instagram.
Yeah, he's trying to block me from my little father. I wouldn't get all into it.
Go ahead. What Angel is this? Angel on fire? Angel, now you know I would never block you on no Instagram. Now why would you sit there and put me on blast like that?
Go ahead, tell on him, baby. Go ahead.
First of all, I ain't never blocked somebody and unblock them, so I know you lying.
Oh, no. You blocked me because I couldn't even see your page no more.
No. We just had this conversation. Wait a minute. When you come to my page, does it say, hold on, we about to show you this. So we about to show you on camera that ain't true. I ain't never blocked your girlfriend.
Okay, well, it must have been an Instagram glitch, but I want to know.
Yeah. No. Because you going to apologize to me on camera. That's what you going to do. You didn't just call me. I type in her thing.
Oh, my God.
I know you did.
Tell on, baby.
I'm following her.
No, you know why I know you blocked me? Because
Block, see? I didn't block you. Look, it says block user.
Let me give you a little school.
Angel, look.
It automatically unfollows the person that's blocking you. So I'm not following you no more because you blocked me.
No, I did not block you. Angel, I'm following you. I've never blocked you. What are you talking about? Angel, I've never blocked you. Y'all must have been going ahead. No, you weren't. That's why I'm not understanding why
you found about that stuff that was going on in West Africa. You remember that? I don't want to get too much.
I remember the exact conversation. And we had words going back and forth, but I never blocked you. Why would I block you? I'm going to tell you right now, I've never blocked someone and then unblocked.
All right, let's get to another caller now.
That is
I stand corrected.
Huh?
Well, Angel, what's new?
I apologize if it was an Instagram glitch.
It was an Instagram glitch. How dare you lie on me like that? Are you kidding me?
Well, Angel, what's new?
Anyway, let me ask Mama Skorpion a question though.
Yes, baby. I'm listening.
That's my
okay. I I don't want to get too much in my business, but what's your take on long distance relationships?
Leave him alone.
No, Angel, you should ask me that because I've been in one.
You be doing one thing, he be doing another, or whatever, or vice versa. And you can't always tell, even though it gives the other person the freedom what they want to do. But if you like that type of freedom, go ahead and do it. Do it to the rope break. You know?
Angel, why you ain't asking
You
me?
don't have nobody hanging over you. You don't have nobody breathing down your neck or on your back or any of those things on the long distance relationships. But they don't always work out. You gotta be with a person to really know what they like. You know, you just can't bite on an apple and then say it's gonna blossom and this and that. Say, ooh, it's sweet, it's bitter, you know. All those type of things. You got to really try to know a person before you get closer to them. With that long distance, all you know is long distance. You know, you don't really know that closeness and that uptight thing. So that would, I wouldn't. Not unless you're looking for a hubby or you don't really want to be hooked up with nobody, then go ahead and do it.
But now it's the longer we are apart, it just feels like it's getting harder. So I just feel like you might as well just break it off and see what happens in the future when we can make it work.
What are you calling me for?
No, because she called you to try to get me all together.
Oh, she tried to get me to say it's all right.
He tried to get me together.
That's what it is.
He tried to get me together. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you what Marcia always told me. Okay, my mother always told me.
Blame it on me.
You're persistent. That was trying to get me together. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Well, Angel, when the next time you coming up?
Wait a minute. I want to answer this question. Angel, I think you should end it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I was in one a few years ago. And it was wonderful. It was a really nice person. And we actually, you know, we're still friends today. After a few years of us being broken up. But you know what? It gets harder. Like you said, it does get hard when you want to be with them like on Friday or Saturday.
Or you want some.
Or you want some. You know, or you just want to cuddle. It gets hard. And I ain't got time. I really don't have time. I didn't have time then, and I damn sure ain't got time now. I don't have time to be worrying about what it is that you're doing 10 hours and 15 states away. I ain't got time for that. You know what? I am more content on
messing the camera about to die. So
that's all right. I ain't talking to them. I'm talking to this one. I am more content on having somebody that I can be like, yes, baby, come here.
Don't make me kill him.
You know what I mean? I want to be able to hold somebody. I want to be talking to somebody Skype and then I only get to see you 1 weekend out of the month. Hell no. I'm too good for just 1 weekend.
He's going to make us say bye because our battery is saying blink, blink.
And then I got to get ready for a conference call. I got things to do.
Oh, do you?
But this been 2 hours.
Oh, so you got things to do.
I really loved it. I hope everybody else loved it. And I sure enough want y'all to come back now.
And hey, Angel, I'm still following you.